Easy people, nice things here. Also, Melody Medic. I knew I'd point the wrong way. That way, melodymedic.com for all your musical needs. I need to update my website, but I digress. Today, I'm going to do some things slightly different, and I think more helpful in this lockdown period. And what we're going to do is I'm going to help you develop ways that I use for making an Afrobeat beat track, and this is in my let's make it something. Let's make some. I don't even know what I call it. Let's make things. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the elements and then probably work on it more and build it up. So this is what we've got as a guide. So a genuine Afrobeats type thing, you know, a thing like some kind of Burner Boy style thing. Kind of almost Euro kind of thing. Or if we wanted to go more Caribbean, you know, them guys want me, them want something like that. You know what I mean? Or the gist, or maybe UK. So don't know man again, sitting melto. Lemonade, sent to the man also. Tassoed also, the man take it also. Yeah. You get the gist. Remember my golden rule: always change to screen. So the tempo of this is 100 BPM. Okay, so we know that's our tempo set. Let's go check out. Well, we'll do that later. So we'll start with the pattern, because I always say, whenever you get the pattern right, the rest will follow. I'll solo just this kick. So this is what that kick's doing. If I play it, 2, 3, 4. So this is the pattern, and that's the rhythm, right? So you could either do this on a step sequencer. It's a 4-bar thing, but it's just repeating the same. Okay, so we've got that. So let's create, like I say, let's create this. So we're gonna go doom, doom, doom. So go back to here. Okay. So I've got that. So the next part, what's the next part of this? I've got it solo. Well, so what we're looking at, clap, clap. I'll go in here. So, well, that'll be confusing, but you could probably see the pattern. It's probably better here. So that's the next thing we're doing. Clap, 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 clap. So we'll go back to here, and okay, so what's the next thing? Let's go back again. We'll solo the hi-hat, and we'll play the hi-hat. So that's triplets. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now, I could show this on step sequencer by clicking here, but this is on triplets, so I have to kind of do it to 6T, because that's what that's doing. Da 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 da. So that first part, I'll show again. I'll press that, as you can probably see there. And then a roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a roll, and that's on 16T. So the T stands for triplets because it's off the beat. It's kind of da 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 da. A lot of trap stuff does that, and a lot of modern tunes just do it. In general, it's the hip thing for the hip kids, right? As I've always said, it's always better if you play things in manually, because then you get to understand how the rhythms work together against each other. So we're going to add that in. So I'll keep that on 16th triplets, and I'm just going to add that in, and then I'm going to do the as well after, because that actually that was on eighths, and I'll tell you why. Because if you look, we've got gaps between that. So if I went to eighths down here, you can see it would just do it like that. But I put it 16 triplets because if we go on further into the second bar by, I have to go to there, shift, and then if I go to the second bar, you can see the rolls, but you'll see the rolls. If I go 16T, those are the rolls. But because we don't want to make life hard, we're just going to manually do it, as I always say. So we'll do the first bit first, and then we'll do the second bit second. Okay, so let's go back to here, and we'll go. Oh, do you know what? Stupid. Solo that. Right, we'll do that again. And hopefully that should be right. Okay. Oh, well, I messed up. It's not a problem. Why? Because I could just simply do this. And this is what's brilliant about the Force. I messed up, but because it's the same pattern, I'll just trim this clip, and then I'll just double it. And I've got it back. Okay, so let's see what else have we got then. I think we've got another hi-hat somewhere there, and we can check that by, if I press select, I can check what else is in there. So we've got nothing there. What else have we got? Anything else? What's this free? So we've got free kicks, so we'll do the free kicks now here. So we'll solo that, and I'll play it, and we'll hear what's there. So it's the same pattern but played in replace. So it's going to go duh duh, and then it's going to do the same thing again. Duh 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 duh. So it's just the same pattern played there. We could copy that and bring that there if we wanted, but there's loads of ways. But like I say, we're manually playing it. So take that off solo so that I can hear the rest of what we're going to be doing on our thing. So and do you know what I noticed? I know what I did wrong there. What I did wrong was, while I was here, I didn't change it back to 16ths. Here's a quick way of getting back to 16th. If I press no and keep my finger on no, it's just quicker than going like that if I want to, so I can go like that. So now I'm back to here. Just a little note, that pattern is actually an eighth, duh, 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 because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 7, 8, as opposed to 16th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16th. But 16th is usually the best one to work with because it means you can catch everything between. Just a little tip. So is what we're doing. Okay. So we've got our first. We're following up. So we followed that up. So now we've got that. By the way, if you didn't know, you can see that's the kit what I use for this Mobaphone kit ADSR2. So again, you can follow along, and you can make all the Afrobeat hits for all the kids, because the foundation is a foundation. Believe me, go check out Burna Boy stuff, or Georgia Smith, whatever. But you'll tend to find their stuff, maybe Burna Boy remixes and stuff like that are a bit more dancey. They're a bit more folky, depending on how tough you want to make them. I like stuff tough, so it's never floaty for me. It's like I said, it's either smooth or hard. That's just me. Anyway, so we've got that. So what else? What other elements have we got? So we can press select. We can go here, and because of this, we can highlight them by just pressing them. So there's another thing here somewhere. I can see a little kind of thing there. So let's solo that and hear what that is. That's it. And that's it. It only just does it once. So it only does it once. Okay, let's have a look at what that is. And where is it there? So it's there. So do you know what? We'll just press it in because we know it's there on that. So we'll go select on here. We're on the same thing here. So we can just keep our fingers on step sequencer. And we'll follow the way that it is. So one was soft and one was hard. So that's the soft one. Then we'll make the other one harder. And that's a hard one. And we've got that there. And we can play that. Oh yeah, sorry, take it out of the solo. And then we've only got one more piece from what I can see.
Fire.
Right? And that's two. It's 2 licks.
Fire.
I know it was that.
Fire. Fire.
It's just 2. Fire. So we've got that there. We can go over here. We can go here. And it's right at the end. So it's right at the end of this first first bar. So we can add that in. We'll do that the same. So I'll go back to here, press select, hold that down, and one was softer and one was harder. So and it was right at the end. Wait, so there. And there we go. And we'll see if we did it right by going to this. So there we go. And that is foundationally an Afrobeat pattern. Okay, let's have a look at the chords and what they were. So, okay. Pretty typical. I think Ed Sheeran's used these lately, but you get the gist. And how did I get them? Well, it's pretty simple actually. Shift, note, progressions. And then I just use dance. Come on. Ooh. Hey. Because now I've showed that, I'm going to do a different one just to show you. As long as I've got the drum patterns right, I can do whatever I like from there. As long as I've got the pattern going. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Or something like that. You know what I mean. So here we go. We'll do something different now. So that's a different one. Alright, so I've chose a bass line sound, right, that I'm going to use, and I'm going to make the arpeggiator do my bass line. So how am I going to do that? First of all, I want to take it out of chords because I don't want it to be playing this. It'll just be a mess. But I want it to be in the same key, so all I have to do is go to scales. So now even if I was to play my own bass line, it'd all be in key. But I'm going to make the machine do it. So I'm going to go Shift App, and I'm going to go to Pattern, which I'm already there, and I'm going to choose a pattern to do it in. So I could have done the first. Is it on? I can never remember. Yeah, there we go. But that's not doing up for me. So that'll work. Okay. No, I don't like that. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to tell you something. This may or may not happen on yours, because I've got the beta, and I don't know. I think they fixed it on the latest version of this, but on mine it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a loop. What's that? 2. That'll do me, because I know that it won't do any bummy notes as long as I can see it. So let's do that again then. Oh, good lord. Undo. We want it 4 bars long, not 2. Gives me enough time to do it. Okay, so chords. Now what's coming to me is that's given me some ideas for notes now. So maybe I might even change the rhythm of the notes, because now what was the first one? So boom, boom, boom. So I'll take that out of app, and I'm going to go boom, boom. So what I can do is I can go step sequencer. The first one's alright, but the rest I'm not keen on, so I'll change that to there. So we'll change that one as well. So I can go on step sequencer again. Down, 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 down. Is that one? So I'll get rid of that, but I'll keep the other one. So I can go step sequencer, down, down, and we'll go here. So and we'll do the next one. So I'll scroll along. Where are we? And we'll do that again. So what note was that? It was that note, weren't it? So we'll go here. We've got that one. We've got another one down here. So that's on a different bar. So I'll have to go here and then press that to go to the second bar. Okay. And we're still on that same note, so I'll add that. As you can probably see, it's doing it there. We'll have that bam bam. Where's that? Oh, there, that's no. So we'll change that because we know that's there. So we'll move that, and there it is. And we've come up with our own little bass line. and then we'll have so we'll have one at the end of there, which will be there. We'll have it there. Yeah. Okay. And then now, because we've got our little rhythm, you can just see what other bass sound alright. No. Yeah. Interesting. But I can't, because it's going to bug me in it. Right, let me just try one more. Let me just try a couple more. Oh. So now, you see something's coming to me now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And here's where the step sequencer comes into song. Dun, dun. So I can change that. Dun, dun. About that loudness. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. So that one's fine. Maybe that. Let's see. I like that, but maybe lower. As I showed you, whenever you see these are other ones. So the lower ones here. So I'm going to change that from that to that. So there's another note in there. I can hear it. Oh, it's there. So there's a bummy note somewhere. Where was it? Let's go find it. Oh, it's there. So we want to get rid of that one. That's it. That's better now. Yeah, maybe a bit more cut off. A bit more distortion, maybe. Resonance. Okay. And we've got that. We'll go one more thing, just for the sake of it, just to finish it off. Since we've been just doing this through whatever, I'm going to go into create a clip. So I'm going to create a blank clip here by going there, pressing that, and then I'm going to create a blank clip for 2 bars, and then I'm going to go to edit, and then I'm going to make it randomize some events, and I just want to make sure that it was B flat. That's what it was, because I saw it. I don't like this. It's crap, that. So what's B flat? That's A sharp, innit? A sharp's B flat. They need to fix this. It's really annoying. So I'll do that again. I'll go randomize, make sure A sharp minor, and we'll have it go quite high. So C3 to C5, 5, yeah, and 2 bars, yeah, that'll do. We'll play it. We won't close this and we'll see what comes up. So we'll try one and we'll just keep going. It'll help if I press play. nice, but it's not doing that for me. Let's get some. We'll keep that sound, but we're not having that. Make sure it's replacing. Okay, get rid of the legato because I don't want them to string together. I want them all static. Oh, there was a bit there, but was something alright. Dun, 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 dun. We'll keep that. We'll keep a bit of that. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll get rid of all the rest of that, but that dun, dun, dun sounded alright. Delete that. Come down. Get rid of all that too. Delete that. We'll go back here. We'll make it do some more by saying we want it to add to existing. So now it's just going to keep that but add any other things, and it's one polyphony, so that means it can't add anything over that place. So oh yeah, because it does, because it's adding, yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and that's alright. It's gone a bit electronic-y, but what we can do is we can dip that and we could sign chain that all off and make it a little quieter than that. Do you know what that needs to be? It needs to be plucky. That's what it is, because it's too ravey. It needs to be something plucky. Maybe in one of these things here. It's very electronic-y, but you get the vibe. You can change it. Yo, she did a chick, was a lover law. Mother to the boss and then really all star. Man, was a star, then Benny more. Loves and they putting it even over law. Yeah, you get the idea. So, yeah, so hopefully I went off in my own little world there, but the beginning of that hopefully should give you a foundation in coming up with modern Afrobeat style. I hope this has been helpful. As always, as I say, stay safe. And with that, peace!